Good morning, everyone. I've got an interesting video for you. First, I'd like to say today is 3/25/2018, and I wake up, it's 6 a.m., and I find out that somebody's trying to get into my PayPal account. Someone's trying to hack my Fundly account. Someone's trying to hack my Gmail account because I have emails claiming that thank you, Mr. Wust. Security alert. Recovery phone was changed on my email. Google alert. Your new device signed into my email. There you go. And your password has changed. Your password has changed. So, the last account that this was logged into was by a Covington police officer and a sheriff's officer from St. Tammany Parish. So the only thing I could think they're doing is to go in and to edit my videos. Now, I did a video on a Mary Lambert and a Warren Montgomery, and because Mary Montgomery and Lambert are related, these are two people that seem to be just after me. It's like a witch hunt. They're getting paid by these Antifa, Hillary Clinton, George Soros, because I've been against globalism and I'm a conservative. So that's pretty much it. Just like Hitler, Mao, Stalin, they're trying to take our guns and then they're trying to leave us defenseless, and they're starting to try to kill and get rid of every conservative, and they're getting paid a lot of money to do it. So this is it's racketeering, it's fraud. St. Tammany Parish, state of Louisiana, and now it seems to be the Covington police, have violated every civil liberty and right and freedom that I've had because I'm exposing crimes against humanity. That's it. Geoengineering, the dangers of the cell towers. I call them the towers of death, 5G network. It's pretty sad when you try to be a hero. You're trying to save children, and they try to kill you, or they sabotage you, or they character assassinate, or they falsely arrest you, or they falsely accuse you of a crime you didn't commit, or they hack your computers, or they whatever. So today I've got some really good stuff, and hopefully I'll get through this, but it's quite frustrating when you wake up and you realize that once again people are trying to hack into your stuff. So today we're going to be talking about who is Jesus. I've always said Elohim, electricity, Isis is the female, Ra is the male, creates electricity, which is Jesus. So the moon, the earth, and Venus would be the female, and almost everything else is masculine energy, like the sun. So, and that creates our Trinity right there. The two females, Mary and Mary Magnetic, Mary Magdalene, and Jesus the Son of God. The sun that walks on water. Every evening you could see the sun walking on water. All right, so let's get to this. First of all, we're going to talk about Fibonacci sequences. Okay, and this is what God is. It's called fractals. 1.1618 would be 98, which would be 17, which would be Q, which is the same symbol for military intelligence, which would be 8, and that would just be a symbol of the two brains, right? The left and the right. Okay, so I'm going to show you that Jesus is the same thing. That's why they say Jesus is God. So it's the same thing, and I'm going to prove it to you. Okay, so a goat is 22, which is the number 4, and a sheep is 32, which is the ram, right? 5 and 4 is 9, okay? All right. Well, I'm sorry. This is 6. 6 and 4 is 10, which is the net, the plan net. 10 is the symbol of X, which is a masculine, feminine symbol. All right, so let's get to Jesus. I'll show you who Jesus is. Jesus in gematria is 74. J is 10, E is 5, S is 19, E is 5, and S is 19, right? So that adds up to 74. So now we're going to talk about electricity, AC, DC. Okay, so AC would be, there it is, here's the devil, the letter D, the devil. And here is God, right, which is 4, 5, 6, 7. There it is, the letter G. So G, DG, or GD, right? Watch this, see, G, D, and then here's the female, right? So this would be Ra, or this would be the circle, which is a symbol of the female. Remember, the square is the male. You put a square on your head when you graduate college. So here it is again. So here it is, 7 and 4. Jesus is AC and DC power. Now DC comes from the sun, AC comes from humanity. This is man's energy, and this is God's energy. And right now we're facing the same thing. You're either going to get your knowledge, I call it intelligence, artificial intelligence, from the cell towers to your Fibonacci sequence cell phone, 1.1618, 1.1618. Even the phone's shaped like God, right? And then it's called a cell, which is a prison. Satan always puts you in a prison, and it's called a phone, which is pH 1, the 1, 8, and 7, right? Which would be what, 15, right? Okay, the symbol of O. There it is again. Okay, so let's go back. So you're either going to get your knowledge from man or God, the stars. God's DC power, mainly it comes from the sun and the moon, right? So this is DC. Matter of fact, your solar panels, which are also Fibonacci sequences, get their energy from the sun and the moon. I'm telling you, the magnetic and the electromagnetic and the magnetic. And this is where you get M and M, which is 26, which is God. G-O-D in gematria, so 26. M&M, that's why they have M&M candy commercials. Okay, so we've established this. Jesus, because you have us, which is 40, and you have Jess, right? This is always associated with fire. Fire, us on fire. What's the difference between an awakened person and a person that's just asleep? Well, an awakened person has AC power and DC power. Or they have left brain and right brain. Or they have yin and yang. Or they have masculine and feminine. Here it is. There's the symbol right there. Masculine, feminine. God. Right? The flag of Israel, which is the same symbol. There it is right there. Right? Same thing. It's masculine, feminine. Or they got the Washington Monument and then the arches of the Vatican, the vagina, you know, same thing. Phallic, masculine, feminine. Or they're the government. There it is, VV. And see, the government's only 44. By the way, Jesus in gematria, English gematria, is 444. Okay, 4, 8, 12. 12 is the Trinity. Same thing, pyramid. Same thing. So the government is pretending to be Jesus. That's very simple. They're pretending to be God. Jesus is God, no question about it. So once again, guys, AC power and DC power. Okay? You have a black wire in your house and a white wire, right? And then you got the ground, which is earth. So you've got the moon, which is black, Eve, evening, black, darkness. And then you've got the sun, which is white, white light. There it is right there, white light, unless when they geoengineering and pollute it. And then you have earth. So you got the moon, earth, and the sun. It's in your house. The 3 wires in your house that run all your appliances. So Once again, AC 4, DC 7. Jesus in Gematria is 74. Satan would be 47. Right? So it would be the opposite of Jesus. Thanks for listening. Please support my channel by clicking below if you like my work.